How's it going, people? This is Average Supermang here, bringing you some average magic plays. We're gonna go ahead and play some Pauper here today. We got an IzzLit deck. It's an Izzet deck, red and blue. This is a pretty meta deck, actually. I made a few improvements or modifications to it. Getting really mana screwed with this deck. So, just a quick rundown of what we're running here. Basically threw in 3 Skewer the Critics and extra weird here. Took out a lot of the lands. Just not really that need for that much land. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to get us 3 wins here, and hopefully it goes good. So I've been playing Magic for a little bit. Not really one of your pro players per se, but I make a lot of mistakes. I want to go ahead and try to reach out, and this might be a little loud. I'm sorry if you guys can't hear me too well. Let's turn this down a little bit. Alright, so hopefully you guys can hear me, but yeah, I just want to make some gameplay here, kind of help out some more of the starting out players, hopefully point out some of the things that might be a little bit more obvious to some of the better players, and kind of appeal to some of you guys that are just starting out. Pauper's definitely a great way to get started. It's nothing but commons that we're playing with here. This is just a special event, so it's not something that I would normally play, but we're trying to get some of the special arts there. Nice. Okay, so we're going against a rat deck. This is going to be a pretty easy win. I'm going to go ahead and put out the Electromancer now. He's going to kind of help us get started. And then the next turn, we're going to burn out his rat colony. Don't want too many of those guys out. We're going to definitely be returning them to hand and stuff too. Let that go through. Not a super huge deal. Let's get another island out. We're going to burn one of these guys out. We're going to go ahead and return this speller back to hand. We're going to go ahead and swing. So he's going to try to get a lot of those rats out. And they're not really too expensive. So as long as he has a mana, he's going to get quite a bit of them out. And that's when it starts to become a problem. However, they only have 1 life, so we could easily block with little zombie arms and stuff like that. Nice. So this is really what I want. That's gonna help out. He's gonna get +1/+1 every time we burn something or return it to hand. Very nice. So we can go ahead and swing with both. He might go ahead and we'll swing with this for now. I don't really expect him to block because he's going to want as many of these guys out as he can. But they are very dispensable, so if he does block, it's not a huge loss to him either. Okay, so let's see what happens here. Now I can get 2 out, which means he can hit me for 4 this turn if everything goes to his favor. He might also be running some other things too. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and get this out. So she's gonna help out. I mean, she's pretty dispensable. We can't really attack this turn though, because if we attack, he blocks that. That's kind of our weak condition. So we'll go ahead and attack with these 2 guys. I have enough mana now that I don't really care about the Electromancer no more. Let's see what he does. So if we pull a mana next turn, we'll probably end up using the God Pharaoh spell just to get us 2 more cards, buff up the weird a little bit. It's taking a while to think about this. Now if we can get some burn spells too, that's gonna help out a little bit. We can just get rid of these guys pretty easy. So we're definitely blocking one of those guys with him. We might be taking, yeah, quite a bit of damage this turn though. Ooh, yeah, no, more than I was expecting or wanting. So go ahead and block that one for sure, and I'm tempted to just go ahead and block this, just so I'm not taking 12. I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Man, this guy likes to wait a lot. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, so we're definitely gonna go ahead. We're gonna discard. Nice. That's not what we wanted at all. Okay, so we have really no choice but to really just sit back and relax this turn. Alright, so we're just gonna go ahead and block. This is definitely not what we wanted. Yeah, so I believe I'm only running 19 lands at the moment, and this is just a problem. Yeah, so it's pretty much over. Ouch. Yeah, that's not good. Good game. Go ahead and let him get the win. Definitely not the best. Okay, so let's go ahead and give this another try. We'll go for a second game here, and hopefully things go a little bit better. Man, all that mana. Alright, so it's not a terrible hand, but we're missing red. We got some cancel, we got some burn, but we're missing red, and we don't really have anything we can play, so we're gonna go ahead and mulligan. Oh, whoops, I guess I didn't mulligan. Well, I accidentally pressed keep, so we're rolling with it. So if we can pull a red mana, or if we can pull one more blue mana, it won't be too terrible, but we're definitely not doing anything soon, so... Oh my. And another rat colony deck. Wow. So we're probably just gonna cancel, just to not let anything else get out. Man, these rat colony guys, they gotta take some time. Some time to think. They're gonna play rat colony, or they're gonna play rat colony. You know what are you gonna do? Just so many choices, so many options. Man, it's like the last guy was like this too. Maybe this is just how rat colony people are. Maybe we're actually playing against rats. He didn't do anything. That's a little strange. So we're gonna go ahead and put this out. Block this one attacking creature, and then hit him for 2. This is all right because we got something to burn. We got 2 cancel spells, but we can definitely not let him get ahead. So see how that plays out. But I really would like a red land right now. Alright, so maybe this guy's computer died or something. I don't really know. But again, maybe he's just weighing out his options, you know? He doesn't really know what he should play. Gonna destroy the statue as we wait. And this is a win by concede. This isn't the type of wins I like to get. Well, we got that red mana we wanted. The question is now, so we can go ahead and play this. Hit him for 2, and whatever he does this turn doesn't really matter. Alright, so first win, it looks like by default. I don't know what happened. Maybe this guy just lost connection. His computer died. That's happened to me quite a bit. I hate that. I don't know if I should count this as a win. I mean, it feels very cheap. Yep, so we're probably gonna win this one just by default. It's a very cheap win. He could even just be waiting there, waiting for me to concede. Who knows? Because there's definitely no way he has nothing to play here. Alright. First win. He was just too terrified to do anything. Alright. So let's jump straight back into it. It would have been a pretty decent game, I think, actually. Probably could have just continued burning everything out, really putting the pressure on him, attacking with everything we have, and eventually just killing him out. Right. So we might be going against another red deck, but we'll see. So got a little bit of everything. We got 4 mana, got a removal spell, flying, and a shock. See how this goes. So go ahead. Red and black. So I'm assuming he's going to be playing some removal stuff as well. Let's just go ahead and do this out. So we'll amass again next turn using the Aven Eternal. And then we'll keep a red mana open so we can shock if needed. Oh no, that's not good. So there goes a shock. Maybe even our Jaya's Greeting. Okay. So let's get the fire out. It's probably gonna burn up, I'm assuming. But maybe we can get 2 off on this one. Go ahead and let that go through. Okay, so first off, let's go ahead. Let's get rid of the zombie army. We don't really need that getting too much bigger. We'll bottom the land. And we'll discard the Honor God Pharaoh. Mass yet again and draw 2 more lands. Crazy. Okay. So I definitely expect him to go ahead and block with this. He's going to amass 1. Yup. He's probably just realizing he can't block with that. Yeah. There we go. He's going to hit us for 2. That's okay. Let's just hope he doesn't burn anything out. Ooh, amass 2. What are you gonna do? Alright, so that's kind of a good thing. I mean, not really needed though. Let's go ahead and attack with both. We'll chill back with that one for now. We'll block if anything with it. We can block the Reaver as well. It might even be worth just to block that, but he's gonna amass 2. So I'll kill the zombie army if I can. And then next turn we might get rid of that thing. Go ahead and let that go through. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go ahead and play this. We don't have to pay the kicker price. Get rid of that. Definitely don't want him amassing too much. We'll keep this blue mana in hand just so he's a little afraid. We don't need it on the field really much anyway, so. Now I have a feeling he might be trying to burn something out. Whenever I see red, I'm just gonna automatically fear and burn. Okay, and we're just gonna go ahead and chill. He's playing with some blue too. Ah, that's probably for the best. And that's not what we wanted. So we'll go ahead and attack with these two. Let's try to get him down as quickly as possible. He's going to be attacking us for about the same anyway, if not a little more. Good, good. So I probably should have put one island down, but again, you know, maybe there's just some scare factor there. Not good. Definitely not good. We're just gonna keep swinging out. This isn't good. Just really not liking it with the land still. Alright. So, yeah, this is over. Let's just get this out, I guess. Definitely not good. So we don't really have much of a choice here. This might save us. I also like to keep an island in hand just in case we get any of those discard cards. I always want that extra one. That might have not have been the best for him because, yeah, now he might have just lost it. I mean, if he would have swung with Bolt, he could have killed me this turn, but yeah, at least I would rather him do the misplay than me. Now, I have to remember not to swing, at least with both. Now, I can definitely swing with the weird. Even better if I can get an instant on sorcery, but I don't. So we'll just swing with him. He can block. He probably won't. Okay, so he will. That's fine, because then I can just start hitting him for 3. Next turn. Yikes. Not good. So we definitely have to block that. And perfect. Perfect. Okay, we just need to stick it out. If anything, 2 more turns, and we got this. Any moment, this could kind of go back. Like that. Yeah, definitely have to block. Yeah. So, Not really a choice here. Yeah, it's over. Good game. Good game. Almost won. There's the play of the century. I probably could have kept that in and maybe scared him, but probably not. So what that tells me is we should probably go back in. I'm gonna take out one more lens. Let's get rid of one of these Izzet lens. We already have shock. I guess another fire. Maybe, because that would have definitely helped if we pulled one of those. We'll put another one. Alright, so we're at 1 win, 2 losses. Let's go for another win. Hopefully we can get 2 more wins here. And we'll be good to go. I haven't seen this one yet. That's a pretty cool one. I like it. Alright, so got a little bit of everything. Got 3 of the Eternals. That's definitely me. Tempted to just keep that because we can just go crazy with that. Okay, so let's play this. Be able to counter or remove if we need. I think we can just go ahead and get rid of this. There we go. So let's go ahead and get another flyer out. Okay, that's fine. Ouch. So he will be hitting for 2. Do this for now. So what might happen is he might put this back out, or not. Okay, so we can go ahead and put another one of these out. And for another 2. He's not doing too well with... Yeah, not right now. Oh, that's definitely a great card, and I'm sorry to get rid of it. Not really, though. I like that card so much, I'm gonna do the same thing. Oh, why did it do that? Oh, no. Nice, okay. If we can get a burn spell, so get that out. He's probably not gonna block, I'm assuming. Even if he does, oh well. It's okay. Oh, I guess he was waiting on me. That's my bad. so I can amass again, kill one of his creatures. Let's do it. Go ahead with another one. Let's draw. And we have this. So he's going to have to pull a miracle for sure, but I think this might be a game. Good game. Alright, so second win in the bag. Let's go ahead and try for a third. Ooh, we get a card. Let's see, Carnival. It's not a bad card, but I don't use it. Let's go for one more win here. So hopefully this is a little bit more of an explanation, you know, like I said before, you know, something that might be a little bit more obvious to the more expert players, and I might be able to just provide a little bit of entertainment to those expert players as well, just having them say and do some mediocre and average displays and stuff like that. So okay, the shock and land. Really don't like playing against these white decks, just for the lifelink aspect. Oh, nice. So definitely gives us some options. It looks like he might try to get rid of it. Now, I'm thinking, depending on what he does here, we can get the weird out the next turn and start buffing him right away. It looks like we got a little bit of a mass here to do. Now, white decks usually like to have flyers too, so it might even be best to get this out. Maybe even burn something if needed. Alright, so definitely gonna go ahead and get the weird out now, I guess. And just pray that doesn't bite us in the ass. Oh man, why did they have to do that? That makes decisions hard. So, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead, burn that, turn this to hand, and probably kill his 1/1. Okay. So I'm expecting him to probably destroy it. He probably has destroy tap target creature or something. Alright, so you can attack with the 1/1. We're gonna... Oh? Okay. So we got some decisions to make. Let's get another weird up there. We're definitely gonna swing with both of these. Okay. So I'm basically swinging at the air because he went and destroyed his creature before I could do damage to it. And then he got rid of my creature. That's great. I'm not sure if I've seen this card before. I see. Okay. So he's gonna probably be getting some more 2/2s out there. That's fine. Oh, he got 3 2/2s. That's fine. What we're gonna do is we're gonna burn that out. So let's go ahead. Let's get that burned out. Okay, so next turn he'll be hitting us for 4. I'm just gonna get some of his Conquistadors out. Conquistadores. And let's see what happens. So we're gonna go ahead and do this for now. We'll keep the Agent Eternal in my pocket. Now he can easily get rid of that, so let's just go ahead and leave everything open to block. That's good, okay. Alright, so go ahead and get him off up to the We're just gonna sit back one more turn. So we're kind of getting in a standstill here because he's probably not going to attack. I'm probably not going to do much either, so let's do this. Huh. I'm thinking we should keep that. We can buff again next turn. Yeah, we're gonna keep buffing up a little bit and then swing out. Yeah, I definitely like that. Okay, so let's go ahead. Let's get our swinging going. Okay, so we'll go ahead and burn out that. So he's losing 3 creatures this turn. He'll have 3 creatures left afterwards. Yeah, sure, why not? Oh, in retrospective, I didn't know she's gonna get another +1. I should have just burnt out one of these conquistadores and we would have been fine, but it's okay. Now, is he gonna buff some of his creatures? Ouch, that's not good. Alright, so we'll get another one of this on their turn. So we're just gonna have to sit back for a minute. We're gonna get some of our cards back. That's fine. So we'll go ahead. Let's get rid of one of these guys. We probably should get rid of the life link, but that's okay. We'll get around to it. He's looking at his graveyard. Why is he looking at his graveyard? What is it in the graveyard that he's looking for? Ah, I see. So let's go ahead and cancel that. We're going to get back a weird. Another weird. Let's just go for a fire. Oh, I should have had it. put that. Oh, this is shuffle though, so that's good. So we can go ahead and return. Man, if only we could draw that right now, that would be pretty nice. So go ahead and attack with these two. Alright, this might be another win, but it's still a little soon to call, just because of lifelink. Not gonna let it happen. No, let's just go ahead and get that on bottom. Definitely not what I was wanting. We'll swing with the 2-2. What could you be doing? So we could have it won in 2 games, or in 2 turns, but he could get rid of this too, and that would ruin everything. He's thinking. Okay, so that definitely bought him maybe a little bit of time. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna return him. Put that on bottom. We don't need it. And he has nothing to equip. Go. Okay, so next turn we could have this win. Everything just has to play out right. Just don't get rid of the even internal. We have this. Now he has his unplayed card in hand, but yes, good game. Alright, so that was our 3rd win here. Hopefully this was a little bit entertaining and educational, for some people. We got some wins off. Definitely did a lot better than I was expecting. We got some mana screwed, but everything worked out, I think. So, pretty decent deck. If I get any requests or anything, I'll always post it into the links below. But yeah, it was fun. Hopefully you guys enjoy this. I would definitely like to do it more. And see you guys next time, if anything. Take care.